Our Story Productions presents the Cocklebur Morning Show, where we weed out the big stories from throughout Sweet Swine County with Bobby Ray and Sally Sue.
Thank you, and welcome to the Cocklebur Morning Show. I am so excited about today's show. Not only are we doing reports from outside Sweet Swine County, but we have a guest from the world of fashion. Yeah.
I got to tell you, Sally Sue, fashion is my life. Even though I don't have a jacket on, fashion is my life.
Excuse me. Did you just say that fashion is your life?
Fashion is my life.
Really? It is your life?
Yes.
Never knew that.
You probably didn't know this, Sally Sue, but a few years ago, I graduated from Purdue University.
Oh, well, I knew that.
Yes, with a major in business and a minor in fashion. In fact, I thought about going into the fashion business. I was going to open up my own designer ties and belts and things like that.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth.
That's amazing.
I was going to open a store in Cowpie. You know where that's at, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, Cowpie Ridge is located on the west side of the county.
Yes.
Well, as luck would have it, my idea was basically taken by Clem Johnson that owns the feed store.
Oh, well, what was the idea that you had?
Well, the idea was to open up the store with ties and designer belts and things like that. But he started selling ties and designer belts in his feed store. I knew there was no way I was going to be able to compete with him, so here I am.
I understand. You know, you're just...
In fact, this is one of the ties from his store. Made out of corn silk. Yep. And you know what's nice about it? It not only looks good, it tastes pretty good, too. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Well, today's show, are you ready for this?
I am.
The guest comes from the fashion world.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Prairie Ann is our guest today. And you didn't know this, I'm sure you didn't know this, but she is a fashion connoisseur.
I'm sorry. Back it up. I'm sorry. Prairie Ann does not come from the fashion world. I mean... She might have a little flair with the little country stuff that she does, but fashion world, really?
Sally.
Get serious.
Sally. She's in the green room.
Oh.
She can hear us right now. Just so I didn't warn, okay?
Okay.
And besides, I want to share with you what I did over the weekend.
No. No time. No time, Bobby Rich. Okay. I'm shutting you down. No time. Because right now, it's time to visit one of those fantastic cities outside of Sweet Swine County.
Okay, all right.
My name is Johnny Happening, and I'm on the case, a big case to find out about the downtowns in our story country. The boss wants answers to what's going on, so I walk the streets to find our downtowns that have become the greatest streets in Minnesota. The case is clear. Now I will take what I've learned to the big boss.
Oh, Johnny, show the big boss what you found. Johnny, this is another great downtown. A downtown rich with history and a hometown feel. Downtown Fairmont is a hotbed of activities and a treasure trove of fine shops, restaurants, and service businesses. Oh, Johnny, my boy, just look at their businesses. Shops, services, and entertainment. Show me some more. Johnny, you've done it. You have discovered towns that have become part of our story. Now get back on the case.
It appears the talk is true. These are the towns dreams are made of. I will continue on the case, for I am Johnny Happening. Our our store, the streets of Minnesota.
All right,
Yep.
now, ladies and gentlemen, from the world of fashion, I will bring to you Sweet Swine's own Prairie Anne.
Welcome, Prairie Anne. Welcome to the Cocklebur Morning Show. Welcome.
Oh, I am so excited to be here.
We are.
I am one of your biggest fans.
Oh, so
and you know
sweet.
what, Sally Sue? I went out and got a pair of glasses so I could look professional just like you.
You know, Sally Sue, Prairie Anne is well known with our viewers throughout the county. But here's something I don't think our viewers know. She is a fashion icon. She's getting ready to open up a new store called the Giddy Up Store and introduce a whole new line of clothing.
I bought Prairie Anne's Giddy Up Boutique in November, and I have just designed a new line of T-shirts for Prairie Anne's Giddy Up Boutique.
Wow.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
I'm very excited.
That's pretty cool.
I'm very
That's great.
excited.
That's super.
Wonderful. And, you know, and what I'm wondering is you must have to travel a lot to get the latest trends and styles in fashion.
Well, actually, I've never been outside of Sweet Swine County, but I do read Cousin John's Daily Boar, and they get the inserts from Mankato's Fashion World, and I read all kinds of fashion magazines,
All the way from Mankato.
all the way from Mankato.
Oh, my.
What a metropolis.
all the latest. You can't beat it.
Yeah, that.
Where our
that's amazing.
Cockleburs came from, too.
I know. Well, they have everything in Mankato.
I'm telling you. Yep.
It's amazing. Wow.
Well, Prairie Anne, we know you are here to introduce a new line that you've been working on, and we're excited to hear more and see more about that.
Yes, I'm working on a new line of clothing, and I've brought it here to show you today. And I've also brought two of Sweet Swine's most famous models with me.
Really?
Paris Ritchie and Nicole Hilton. Can you believe it?
Paris Ritchie and Nicole Hilton. I've heard of them. Haven't you heard of them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have
They're
you?
very famous.
Are they very famous?
Very
okay.
famous.
Okay. Wow.
It's amazing.
Great.
So, does this mean that we're going to have our first fashion show?
Yes. We're going to have a fashion show.
Oh, thank you.
But before we start, can we first take a look at another town outside of Sweet Swine County? Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Why, sister, I can't believe Mama made us move up north. This isn't a plantation, it's a farm. Whatsoever will we find to do here?
Oh, sister, really? Fiddle-dee-dee. I do declare. I'm gonna tell you something. I have been sneaking around. Mama doesn't know. And I have found us some towns and we're gonna be fine.
Why, sister, I do declare that's exciting. Tell me more.
Well, just last night, I found a little town right here. Luverne. In 2007, Luverne was the site of the premiere for the Ken Burns Emmy Award-winning documentary, The War. The premiere was held at Luverne's historic 1915 Palace Theater. Luverne sponsors numerous recreational activities throughout the year, including Buffalo Days, Rock County Relay for Life, Rock County Fair, Art Rocks Festival, the Tri-State Band Festival, and Winterfest. Throughout the year, the Blue Mound Trail connects the city of Luverne to the Blue Mound State Park. Contact the Luverne Chamber of Commerce for more information. And, sister, I want to tell you about their businesses, too.
Shall we get started?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm so excited. Aren't you excited?
Oh, I'm done out of my skin.
are.
Oh,
You'll
yes.
love it.
I'm
You'll
sure.
love it.
Okay.
First, we have Paris Ritchie wearing a smart t-shirt for the professional woman.
Prairie Anne. I'm your partner. I am not. You alone.
You rock.
Yes, my partner is wearing a stunning white t-shirt that bears the logo of Sweet Swine's own Institute of Higher Learning, Purdue University.
So do I.
Now note how
Absolutely.
wonderfully this t-shirt can transition from the office to a night out with your friends.
Very nice.
Yes, note how we have accessorized this exquisite garment with a shawl.
Oh, stunning.
Wow.
Next, we have Nicole Hilton. This outstanding model is modeling another t-shirt from our new line.
Excuse me? I'm your partner.
Yes, partner. Partner is wearing another stunning white t-shirt that bears the logo As the Corn Grows, which, as you know, is Sweet Swine County's reality show.
Prairie Ann, I thought As the Corn Grows was a soap opera.
Well, yes, it's a soap, but of course it's the real story about the people from right here in Sweet Swine.
Oh.
This t-shirt represents the feeling of Sweet Swine citizens. Note, it says, As the Corn Grows, living and loving in Sweet Swine. My model, partner, has put this t-shirt with a dressy skirt and accessories to make this t-shirt perfect for any wedding held in Sweet Swine County. Just remove the shrug and you're ready for a croaky night.
Prairie Ann, we know that customers can go to your store and buy, but what if they
Oh,
can't?
wait, Bobby Ray and
okay,
Sally
what?
Sue,
What?
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, what's that?
Really?
I am wearing the prototype of the Cocklebur morning t-shirt.
Well, bless your
Note,
soul.
I have added a crocheted shrug
and this
and an
Yes.
animal print skirt,
Yes.
making this outfit perfect for any morning show guest, or
Yeah.
I'll be ready to run off to the disco tonight.
I love
Yes,
this.
you
This is
will.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Look
just
at this.
it's great. It's great. It's wonderful.
Thank
I
you.
love fashion.
Yep. Prairie Ann, we know that people can go to your store and buy these beautiful, beautiful fashions, but can they order them some other way?
Well, yes. If any of our viewers cannot make it down to the Giddy Up Boutique, they can order online by going to Google. Then enter Sweet Swine Scoop, which is Cousin John's online magazine.
Oh.
And you'll see how to order. They'll help you right through it.
Wow.
Well, Prairie Ann, this has been an incredible fashion show. And, we really want to thank you.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
But wait,
now
wait,
into fashion.
Wait, Sally Sue and Bobby Ray. I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
What?
I have been in negotiations with John Robert Olson, the producer of the show, and we are forming a new show for Cluck TV called The Women of Sweet Swine County, covering everything from fashion to business for the thinking woman of Sweet Swine.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Prairie Ann, you're going to have a show that competes with ours?
Oh, no,
Oh,
we're not
okay.
going to compete.
Okay.
We're going to be better.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for being here. Prairie Ann.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Prairie Ann. Thanks a lot. We're really glad you came by. Thank you. We have to go now to another episode of Outside Sweet Swine County.
Hi, Professor Jay Von Tron here in my time machine. Been looking at different communities in the past and the present. Well, my time machine stopped. It says Minnesota, and it says today. Well, we haven't gone in the past, but let's take a look at this community.
Winthrop, Minnesota is a special small town where residents have enjoyed beauty, cleanliness, and progressiveness for generations. A cooperative spirit and willingness to donate volunteer time characterize the people of Winthrop. Winthrop hosts 2 annual events, including Town and Country Days and Grackle Days, which celebrates the return of the grackle to the area. The quality of life, security, and small town friendliness shows Winthrop is preserving the past while creating the future.
Wow, let's look around a little more. and see what different businesses they have. I'm glad I landed here with great businesses, great town, in our time.
Love that town, Bobby Ray. Oh, but can you believe Prairie Ann announcing a show to compete with our show? Unbelievable.
No, Sally Sue, I can't believe it. I got to tell you, I really liked that fashion show. That was good. Man, that was a great fashion show.
Yeah,
but anyway, you know, Sally Sue, what we should do right now is take another look at the episodes of How People Live and Love as the Corn Grows. Okay.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of As the Corn Grows. Today, we join Willie Oden as he talks with Big Louie, his longtime partner in crime.
Yeah, I know. Just a minute. Yeah, it seems like I landed in Mayberry. I expect to see Aunt B walk in here any minute with a coffee cake.
Yeah. What about that loot from the Bovine Bank job?
Don't worry about it, Big Louie. I got it stashed in an old lady's sewing kit in the back of the closet.
In your closet? Are you nuts? You got $200,000 laying around in that room. What about that landlady?
Who, Miss Katie? She's clueless. Listen, you show up at the Split Hoof like we talked about on the 24th, and you'll get your cut.
I don't care what you've been saying. Things have been disappearing around this place ever since that Willie Oden, the pink Domingo flamingo salesman, entered this house.
Oh, Prairie Ann, what do you mean? What do you mean things have been disappearing?
Well, the newspaper, for one. I haven't seen one in weeks.
Well, do you think your subscription is paid up?
Well, yeah, it's paid up. And every time I call, they tell me they delivered it at 6. I go out there at 7. It's gone.
Well, maybe you should be up at 5:30 in the morning staking out the mailbox.
Ha. Very funny. And one other thing. When I try to watch TV, I haven't been able to see my soap in months. The remote is missing. And when I try to adjust it on the TV set, nothing happens.
Have you tried plugging in the television?
Of course it's plugged in, but if I don't see the rascals and the rebels, pretty soon I don't know what I'm going to do. Desiree was about to tell Dirk that Derek was his son. And I'd love to be on a soap opera. Do you have any soap opera connections? Could you get me on a soap opera?
Well, you know, I haven't been in L.A. for a while, but I've got a great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you go home and watch it on your own TV?
I haven't had a TV for 10 years. Not since my mom and dad were killed in that horrible hay baling accident. God rest their souls.
Oh, well then this is serious. I say let's call the police and bring them in on the case.
Well, ladies, gotta be going. I might be gone a couple days, maybe a week or so. Don't leave the light on for me.
Well, isn't that strange?
He is strange. There is something strange about him flitting in and out and selling pink flamingos in Minnesota? Give me a break.
Okay, calm down. I'm going to see if I can't fix this TV. so that you can get caught up on Dirk and Derek and Dennis and...
Dirk, Derek, and Desiree, hurry up. It's going to be on soon. Oh.
Well, guess what?
What?
Not only did I find the remote, but I think I fixed the television.
Yes. Let's see.
Let's see. Here we go.
We interrupt this program for a very important announcement. We have just confirmed
blah,
that
blah,
a bank
blah,
robber responsible
blah.
for
What
over
could be
5
more important than the
robberies
rascals
has
and
been
the rebels?
spotted in
Hurry, we
southern
turn it,
Minnesota.
10-12. Quick, hurry.
Oh, come in, Miss,
Cherchenkov. But you may call me Natasha.
Oh, thank you, Natasha, please, have a chair. Yeah, you too, Plow.
Well, Cousin John, I was talking to my boss the other day. You know him. You're real familiar with him. You know, the chicken man?
Yeah.
Well, he was telling me that I'm supposed to apologize for opening up that can of whoop-ass on you last week at the Sweet Swine Picnic.
Hold on there, boy. If anybody was getting their ass whooped, it was you. You were on the receiving end.
Well, be that as it may, whatever fantasy world you might be living in, I'm just telling you that it was very unprofessional of me what happened at that picnic. I'm supposed to portray farm safety in this county, and I did a poor job. So let's just agree to disagree, call it a truce. Truce?
All right, truce.
Okay, great.
Well, now, gentlemen, as I was explaining at the picnic, I am writing a book called The American Chicken Farmer, and I asked Elmer if I might speak with you, Mr. Olson. I'd like to pick your brain a little bit about that.
Slim Pickens there.
Excuse me, Elmer?
Oh, I said I gotta go talk to Slim Pickens about his cow here after I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah, you just be on your way. Natasha and I will try to struggle through without your professional help.
Yes, run along, Elmer.
Good luck.
So, Mr. Olson.
Oh, please, call me Cousin John. Everybody else does.
Oh, very good, Cousin John. You know, I have noticed that you have a vast array of these beautiful Russian collectibles.
Oh, yeah, I got a pen pal over in Russia, likes to send me things every once in a while. Don't really know why or what for, but there they are.
Well, as for my book, I was wondering, how far back do your earliest records go? Do you keep those things from the earliest days of your operation?
Oh, my mother was a pack rat. She insisted on keeping everything. I've got journals going back 30, 40, 50 years. They're packed away over up in the attic, but I'm sure I can round them up if it would help you out on your book.
Oh, that would be delightful. It would be very helpful to me.
I'll get them then.
Thank you. Well, John Robert. I have found half the treasure stitched on your girlfriend's garment. Where will I find the other half? Buried in one of your chicken coops?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Johnny had an appointment with you today, Miss Cherchenkov.
Oh, Natasha, please, Natasha.
Oh, alrighty then. You can call me Minnie. Can I help you?
Well, my dear Minnie, I must tell you that I have not been able to stop thinking about your garment design.
This one? Well, I'm flattered.
It is perfect. And in fact, I must have it. It would be an honor to be your first customer.
Oh, but you don't want this one. It's my only one, and it's all stretched out, and there's a stain on the sleeve.
Oh, no. It is perfect the way it is. In fact, it is for my brother. I mean, it's for my brother's wife. She loves everything American, hearts and anything like this. It would be perfect. I must have it.
I don't know. I know. I could go to the craft store. I ran out of bedazzler gems. I could buy some more, and I could make a new one for you tonight.
For crying out loud, Minnie, what are you still doing here? Quit lollygagging around my office and go check those laying hens from Toledo. Last thing I need is them sending me more Toledo mud hens like they did last time. Crying out loud, if I wasn't able to put that deal together with a trap and skeet club, I would have never got rid of those things.
Well, gotta go. I'll be in touch about the t-shirt.
I will await your call, my dear Minnie.
Natasha, here's the records you needed. Hope that helps you out for your book there.
Thank you. Thank you, Cousin John.
Oh, my. Now, isn't that an eye-opening revelation? Will Natasha locate the family fortune before Cousin John realizes he has one? Find out next time on As the Code Grows!
Love that show. I just love all the action in it, Bobby Ray. Now, let's go outside Sweet Swine County to another land.
Let's do that. Oh, hello again. Colonel Von Brager here. I was just going over some of my adventures here in my journal. Have I ever told you about the time I was on safari in Africa? Perhaps not. Or the time I flew over uncharted waters in the Black Sea. There again, perhaps I haven't shared that with you. Well, these are some of my adventures, and I'm going to be doing other adventures now in the South, specifically southern Minnesota, visiting towns and communities. In fact, we're taking an adventure today. Why don't you join me as we go to...
Gaylord, Minnesota is located 60 miles southwest of the Twin Cities metropolitan area and is home to the Sibley County Courthouse and other historical buildings. This thriving community is comprised of education, healthcare, recreational amenities, agriculture, business, and industry. Gaylord is successful because people come together with a desire to promote this as the best community for families, seniors, businesses, and taxpayers.
Bully! Well, let's discover some of the fine businesses and establishments as we continue our adventure. Wasn't that great?
That was wonderful.
You gotta love that town, Sally Sue.
Yes,
you know?
yes, very interesting.
Well, that's our show. We'd like to thank the citizens of Sweet Swine. We'd like to thank the people that have helped us discover communities outside of Sweet Swine County. And we'd also like to thank our very special guest, Prairie Ann, and her wonderful models.
Like the models.
Oh, the fashion show was great. I can't believe I was that disappointed when you first said that's what we were going to do. But anyway, you know what? Until next time, bye-bye for now.